Zaira, Zaira,
Tush! Never tell me. I take it much unkindly that thou, Iago, who's had my purse, as if the strings were thine, shouldst know of this.
But you'll not hear me. If ever I did dream of such a matter, abhor me.
Thou told me thou did hold him in thy hate.
Despise me if I do not. 3 great ones of the city, in personal suit to make me his lieutenant, off's cap to him. For by the faith of man I know my price. I'm worth no worse a place. But Othello, as loving his own pride and purposes, evades them, for certes, says he. I've already chose my officer, and what was he? Forsooth, a great arithmetician, one Michael Cassio, Florentine, that never set a squadron in the field, nor the division of a battle knows more than a spinster. Mere prattle without practice is all his soldiership. This countercaster, he, in good time, must Othello's lieutenant be, and I, God save the mark, his moorship's ensign.
I would not follow him then.
I'll content you, sir. I follow him to serve my turn upon him. In following him, I follow but myself. For when my outward action doth demonstrate the native act and figure of my heart in compliment extern, 'tis not long after, but I will wear my heart upon my sleeve for doors to peck at. I am not what I am. Call up her father! Rouse him, after him! Poisonous delights! Oh, Brabantio! Hey, Signor Brabantio! Oh. To your house, your daughter, and your bag!
What's the matter there?
Signor, my name is Rodrigo. Are your doors locked?
Wherefore ask you this?
Soon, sir, you're robbed. You've lost half your soul. Your heart is burst. Arise, I say, arise.
What, have you lost your wits?
Signor, is all your family within? My name is Rodrigo.
Thou wert so welcome. I have charged thee not to haunt about my doors. In honest plainness thou hast heard me say, my daughter is not for thee. And now in madness, being full of supper and distempering draughts, upon malicious bravery dost thou come to start my quiet. What tellest thou me of robbing? This is Venice. My house is not a grange.
Most grave Brabantio, in simple and pure soul I come to thee.
Soon, sir, you're one of those who will not serve God if the devil bids you. Just because we come to do you service and you think that we are ruffians, you'll have your daughter covered with a Barbary horse. You'll have your nephews neigh to you.
What profane wretch art thou?
One, sir, that comes to tell you your daughter and the Moor are now making the beast with 2 backs.
Thou art a villain!
You are a senator.
This thou shalt answer. I know thee, Rodrigo.
Sir, I will answer everything, but I beseech you, your fair daughter was at this dull watch of the night transported into the gross clasps of a lascivious Moor. Straight, satisfy yourself if she be in her chamber or your house.
This accident is not unlike my dream. Belief of it oppresses me already.
Farewell, for I must leave you. Though I do hate Othello as I do hell's pains, yet for necessity of present life must I put out a flag and sign of love, which is indeed but sign. Find him, and there will I be with him. Farewell.
It is too true and evil. Gone she is, and what's to come of my despised time is naught but bitterness. Now, Rodrigo, where didst thou see her? With the Moor, sayest thou? How didst thou know 'twas she? She deceives me past thought. Are they married, think you?
Truly.
Oh, heaven, how got she out? Oh, treason of the blood! Fathers, from hence trust not your daughters' minds by what you see them act. Is there not charms by which the property of youth and maidhood may be abused? Have you not read, Rodrigo, of some such thing?
Yes, sir, I have indeed.
Do you know where we may apprehend her in the moor?
I think I may discover him. If you please to go along with me.
Oh, please, lead on, good Rodrigo. I will deserve your pains.
Though in the trade of war I have slain men, yet do I hold it the very stuff of conscience to do no contrived murder. I lack iniquity sometimes to do me service. 9 or 10 times I had thought to have yerked Rodrigo here, beneath the ribs.
'Tis better as it is.
Nay, but he prated and spoke such scurvy and provoking terms against your honour, that with what little godliness I have, I did full hard forbear him. I pray you, sir, are you fast married?
Oh, my lieutenant, Cassio! The goodness of the night upon you, friend. What is the news?
The Duke does greet you, General, but he requires your post-haste appearance, even on the instant.
What is the matter?
Something from Cyprus, as I may divine. The galleys have sent a dozen secret messengers this very night at one another's heels. You have been hotly called for. Here comes another troop to seek for you.
Signor! It is the Moor!
Down with him, thief!
Keep up your bright swords, for the dew will rust them! Good signor, you shall more command with years than with your weapons.
Oh, thou foul thief, where hast thou stowed my daughter? Damned as thou art, thou hast enchanted her. Judge me the world if 'tis not gross incense that thou hast practiced on her with foul charms. I therefore apprehend and do attach thee for an abuser of the world, a practicer of arts inhibited and out of warrant. Lay hold upon him.
Stay both you of my inclining and the rest. Were it my cue to fight, I should have known it without a prompter. Where will you that I go to answer this your charge?
To prison, till fit time of law and course of direct session call thee to answer.
What if I do obey? How may the Duke be therewith satisfied, whose messenger is here about my side, upon some present business of the state, to bring me to him?
'Tis true, most worthy Signor. The Duke's in council, and your noble self, I am sure, is sent for.
How, the Duke in council in this time of the night? Bring him away. The Duke himself cannot but feel this wrong as 'twere his own. For if such actions may have passage free, bondsmen and pagans shall our statesmen be.
There is no composition in this news that gives them credit.
Indeed, they are disproportioned. These letters say 107 galleys.
And these 140.
And these 200. But though they jump not, and I just account, yet do they all confirm a Turkish fleet.
'Tis certain, then, for Cyprus.
Here comes Brabantio on the valiant Moor.
Othello, we must straight employ you against the general enemy, Ottoman. Welcome, gentle sir. We lacked your counsel and your help tonight.
So did I yours. Good your grace, pardon me. My particular grief is of so floodgate and o'erbearing nature that it englots and swallows other sorrows. My daughter, oh, my daughter, she is abused, stolen from me, and corrupted by spells and medicines bought of mountebanks. Here is the man.
Othello, what of your own part can you say to this?
Nothing, but this is so.
Most potent, grave, and reverend signor, that I have ta'en away this old man's daughter, it is most true. True, I have married her. The very head and front of my offending hath this extent, no more. Rude am I in my speech, and little blessed with the soft phrase of peace. Little of this great world can I speak more than pertains to feats of broil and of battle, and therefore little shall I grace my cause in speaking for myself. Yet by your gracious patience, I will a round, unvarnished tale deliver of my whole course of love. What drugs, what charms, what conjuration, and with what mighty magic I won his daughter.
A maiden never bold, of spirit so still and quiet that her motion blushed at herself. And yet she, in spite of nature, of years, of faith, of country, of everything, to fall in love with what she feared.
I do beseech you, send for the lady and let her speak of me before her father. If you do find me foul in her report, the trust, the office I do hold of you, not only take away, but let your sentence even fall upon my life.
Fetch Desdemona hither.
Ensign, conduct her. You best know the place.
Speak, Othello.
Her father loved me, oft invited me, still questioned me the story of my life from year to year, the battles, sieges, fortunes that I had passed. When I ran it through, even from my boyish days, to the very moment he bade me tell it, wherein I spoke of most disastrous chances, of moving accidents by flood and field, of hairbreadth escapes in the imminent deadly breach, Cassio, of being tamed by the insolent foe and sold to slavery, of my redemption thence, and portents in my traveler's history, wherein of Antar's vast and desert's idle, rocks, rough quarries, and hills whose heads do touch heaven, it was my wont to speak, and of the cannibals that each other eat, the anthropophagi, and men whose heads do grow beneath their shoulders. These things to hear would Desdemona seriously incline, but still the house affairs would draw her thence, which, ever as she could with haste dispatch, she'd come again, and with a greedy ear devour up my discourse. Oft did I beguile her of her tears when I spoke of some distressful stroke my youth suffered. My story being done, she gave me for my pains a world of kisses. She swore in faith 'twas strange, 'twas passing strange, 'twas pitiful, 'twas wondrous pitiful. She wished she had not heard it, yet she wished that heaven had made her such a man. She thanked me, and bade me if I had a friend that loved her, I should but teach him how to tell my story, and that would woo her. Upon this hint I spake. She loved me for the dangers that I had passed, and I loved her that she did pity them. This only is the witchcraft I have used.
I think this tale would win my daughter too.
If she confessed that she was half the wooer, destruction on my head if my bad blame light on the man. Come hither, gentle mistress. Do you perceive in all this noble company where most you owe obedience?
My noble father, I do perceive here a divided duty. To you, I am bound for life and education. My life and education both do learn me how to respect you. You are the lord of duty. I am hitherto your daughter. But here's my husband. And so much duty as my mother showed to you, preferring you before her father, so much I challenge that I may profess due to the Moor my lord.
God be with you. I have done. I would rather adopt a child than get it. Come hither, Moor. I here do give thee that with all my heart, which, what thou hast already, with all my heart I would keep from thee. Please it your grace, on with the state affairs.
The Turk, with a most mighty preparation, makes for Cyprus. Othello, the fortitude of the place is best known to you. You must away tonight.
Most gracious Duke,
What would you, Desdemona?
that I did love the Moor to live with him, my downright violence and storm of fortunes may trumpet to the world, my heart subdued even to the very quality of my lord. I saw Othello's image in his mind, and to his honor and his valiant parts did I my soul and fortunes consecrate. So that, dear lords, if I be left behind a mouth of peace and he go to the war, the rights for which I love him are bereft me. Let me go with him.
Let her have your voice, and heaven defend your good souls that you think I will your serious and great business scant, for she is with me.
Be it as you shall privately determine. Good night to everyone, and good Brabantio, take up this mangled matter at the best. Men do their broken weapons rather use than their bare hands.
Look to her more, if thou hast eyes to see. She has deceived her father, and may thee.
My life upon her faith. Honest Iago, my Desdemona must I leave to thee. Prithee, let thy wife attend on her, and bring them after in the best advantage. Come, Desdemona, I have but an hour of love, of worldly matter and direction to spend with thee. We must obey the time.
What sayest thou, noble heart?
What should I do, thinkst thou?
Why, go to bed and sleep.
I will incontinently drown myself.
If thou dost, I'll never love thee after. Why? Thou silly gentleman.
It is silliness to live when to live is torment. Oh, Desdemona.
Oh, villainous. Ere I would say that I would drown myself for the love of a guinea hen, I'd exchange my humanity with a baboon.
What should I do? I do confess it is my shame to be so fond, but it is not in my virtue to amend it.
Virtue? A fig. 'Tis in ourselves that we are thus or thus. Come, be a man. Drown thyself, drown kittens and blind puppies. I have professed me thy friend, and I confess myself knit to thy deserving with cables of perdurable toughness. I could never better stead thee than now. Put money in thy purse. Follow thou the wars. I say, put money in thy purse. It cannot be that Desdemona should long continue her love to the Moor. Put money in thy purse, nor he his to her. She must change for youth. When she's sated with his body, she'll see the error of her choice. Therefore, put money in thy purse. If thou must needs damn thyself, do it a much more delicate way than drowning. Make all the money thou canst. If sanctimony and a frail vow between an erring barbarian and a super subtle Venetian be not too hard for my wits and all the tribe of hell, thou shalt enjoy her. Therefore, put
money in thy purse. Will thou be fast in my hopes if I depend on the issue?
Come, thou art sure of me. Go, make money. There are many events in the womb of time still to be delivered. Go, make all the money thou canst. And do you hear, Rodrigo?
What say you?
No more of drowning.
I'm changed. I'll go sell all my land.
Thus do I ever make my fool my purse. For I mine own gained knowledge should profane if I would time expend with such a snipe, but for my sport and profit. I hate the Moor. And 'tis thought abroad that twixt my sheets he has done my office. Now, I know not if it be true, but I for mere suspicion of that kind will act as if for surety. He holds me well, the better shall my purpose work with him. Cassio's a proper man. Let me see. To get his place and plume up my will in double knavery, but how? How? After some time to abuse Othello's ear that Cassio is too familiar with his wife? Cassio have a person and a smooth disposed to be suspected, framed to make women false. The Moor is of a loving, open nature that thinks men honest that but seem to be so, and will as tenderly be led by the nose as asses are. Well, I have it. It is engendered. Hell and night
must bring this monstrous birth to the world's light. What can you discern at sea?
Nothing at all. It is a high-wrought flood. I cannot twixt the heaven and the main descry a sail.
Oh, if that the Turkish fleet be not in shelter or in bay, they are drowned.
News, friends! Our wars are done! The Turks are drowned! Oh, my tunnel! How does my good acquaintance of this isle? Friends, it gives me wonder great as my content to see you here before me, Cassio. Desdemona, you shall be well desired in Cyprus. I have found great love amongst them. I cannot speak enough of this content. It is too much of joy. Once more, well met at Cyprus.
Well met at Cyprus, good Iago.
Rodrigo, if thou beest valiant, list to me. Cassio holds the watch of guard tonight. First, I must tell thee this. Desdemona is directly in love with him.
With Cassio? Why, 'tis not possible.
Mark with what violence she first loved the Moor, but for bragging and telling her fantastical lies. And will she love him still for prating? When the blood is made dull with the act of sport, there should be again to inflame it sympathy in manners, loveliness in years, all which the Moor is defective in now. Who stands so eminent in this degree of fortune as Cassio does? Why, none. A slipper and a subtle knave, a finder of occasions. Besides, the knave is young and handsome, a pestilent, complete knave. And the woman hath found him already.
I do not believe that in her. She's full of most blessed condition.
Blessed? Fig's end. The wine she drinks is made of grapes. If she had been blessed, she'd never have loved them more. Didst thou not mark how she paddled with the palm of Cassio's hand? Didst not perceive that?
Yes, that I did, but that was but courtesy.
Lechery! By this hand, an index, an obscure prologue to a history of lust and foul thoughts. Why? Their lips came so near that their breaths embraced together. Villainous thoughts, Rodrigo. But, sir, be you ruled by me. Hold you the watch tonight. Cassio knows you not. Do you find some occasion to anger Cassio, either by speaking too loud or tainting his discipline? He's rash, very sudden in choler. Happily, he may strike at you. Provoke him that he may. For even out of that will I cause these of Cyprus to mutiny. Farewell.
Adieu.
That Cassio loves her, I do well believe it. That she loves him, 'tis apt, full of credit. The Moor, howbeit that I endure him not, is of a loving, open, constant nature, and I dare say will prove to Desdemona a most dear husband. Now, I do love her too. Not out of absolute lust, but partly led to diet my revenge, for that I do suspect the lusty Moor have leaped into my bed, the thought whereof doth like a poisonous mineral gnaw my innards, and nothing can or shall content my soul till I be even with him, wife for wife. Or failing so, though at least I put Othello into a jealousy so strong which judgment cannot cure.
And let me the cannikin clink, clink, and let me the cannikin. It is Othello's pleasure, our valiant general, that every man put himself into triumph, each man to what sport and revels his addictions lead him. All offices are open, and there is full liberty of feasting from this present hour of 5 until the bell hath tolled 11. Heaven bless the isle of Cyprus and our noble General Othello!
Welcome, Iago. We must to our watch.
Oh, not at this hour. 'Tis not yet 10 of the clock. The general cast us this early for the love of his Desdemona, whom let us not therefore blame. He hath not yet made wanton the night with her, and she is sport for Jove.
She's an exquisite lady.
Yes, and I'll warrant her full of game.
She's indeed perfection.
Well, happiness to their sheets. Come, I have a stoop of liquor and a brace of gallants that would fain drink a measure to the health of Othello.
Oh, not tonight, good Iago. I have very poor and unhappy brains for drinking. I could well wish courtesy would invent some other custom of entertainment.
Oh, but one cup, they are
I have
friends.
had but one cup tonight already, and I dare not task my weakness with any more.
'Tis a night of revelry, the gallants desire it. If I can fix but one cup on him with that which you have drunk already, he'll be as full of quarrel and defence as my young mistress's dog. But here they come.
For God, they've
Oh,
got me
no.
aroused already.
Faith, a little one, not past a pint as I am a soldier.
I rise at 11, I got out
to get drunk before 7, and the next thing I do, I send for my horse from here away. I spend in her hand, and I spew at her.
Drinking
To the health of the general, I am for it, Lieutenant, and I'll do you justice.
If by
Chance I wake hot-headed and drunk, what a call do I make for the loss of my bunk? I storm and I roar and I fall in a rage, and missing my whore, I bugger my pay.
Let's have no more of this. Gentlemen, we must look to our business. You must not think, gentlemen, that I am drunk. This is my ensign. This is my right hand. This is my left. I am not drunk now. I can speak well enough and stand well enough.
Excellent, well.
Why? Very well, then. You must not think, then, that I am drunk.
To the platform, masters, come. Let's set the watch.
Worthy Montano. You see this fellow that's gone before? He's a soldier fit to stand by Caesar and give direction, and do but see his vice.
What is he often thus?
'Tis evermore the prologue to his sleep.
Well, the general were put to mind of it. Perhaps he sees it not, or his good nature prizes the virtue that appears in Cassio, and looks not on his evils. It were an honest action to say so to the Moor.
Oh, aye, for this fair isle. I do love Cassio well, and would do much to cure him of this evil.
Drunken bastard! Ow!
You rogue! You rascal!
What's the matter, Lieutenant?
This knave to teach me my duty.
Now, Cassio, hold your hand.
Oh, come on.
Worthy Lieutenant!
I will beat this knave into a twig and bottle.
Nay, good Lieutenant. I pray you, sir, hold your hand.
Let go of me or I'll knock you over the mazzard.
Oh, come, you're drunk.
Drunk!
Let me go! Let me go! Try mutiny! 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 Cassio, hold your hand! Worthy Montano!
Why, how now? What is the matter?
For your life! Cassio Montano, you forgot all sense of place and duty. The general spent you.
Why, how now? From whence ariseth this? Are we turned Turk, and to ourselves do that which heaven hath forbid the Ottomites? For Christian shame, put by this barbarous brawl. He that stirs next dies upon the motion. Honest Iago, that looks dead with grieving. Speak, who began this?
I do not know, friends, now, even now.
How comes it, Michael, you are thus forgot?
I pray you pardon me, I cannot speak.
Worthy Montano, what's the matter that you unlace your reputation thus and spend your rich opinion for the name of a night brawler? Give me answer to it.
Worthy Othello, your officer Iago can inform you of all that I do know.
Zoons, if I stir or do but lift this arm, the best of you shall sink in my rebuke. Give me to know how this foul rout began. Who set it on? What? In a town of war yet wild? The people's hearts brimful of fear to manage in private and domestic quarrel? 'Tis monstrous. Iago, who began?
If thou dost deliver more or less than the truth, thou art no soldier.
Touch me not so near. I'd rather have this tongue cut from my mouth than it should do offense to Michael Cassio. Men are but men. The best sometimes forget. Surely Cassio, I believe, received some strange indignity which patience could not pass.
I know, Iago, thy honesty and love doth mince this matter, making it light to Cassio. Cassio, I love thee, but never more be officer of mine.
What's the matter?
Oh, look, if my gentle love be not raised up, I'll make thee an example. Come to bed, sweeting. All's well, Iago, look with care about the town, and silence those whom this vile brawl hath distracted. Oh, come, Desdemona, it is the soldier's life to have his balmy slumbers waked with strife.
What are you hurt, Lieutenant?
I, past all remedy.
Marry, heaven forbid.
It's my reputation. Reputation! I have lost my reputation! I have lost that immortal part of myself, and what remains is bestial!
As I am an honest man, I thought you had received some bodily wound. There's more sense in that than in reputation. Reputation is an idle and most false imposition, oft got without merit and lost without deserving. What man? There are ways to gather the general again. You are but now cast in his mood, a punishment more in policy than in malice. Sue to him again, he's yours.
I will rather sue to be deceived than to deceive so good a commander with so slight and so drunk and so indiscreet an officer. Drunk. Every inordinate cup is unblessed, and the ingredient is a devil.
Oh, come. Good wine is a good familiar creature, if it be well used. Exclaim no more against it. And, Lieutenant, I think you think I love you.
I have well approved it, sir.
I'll tell you what you shall do. The general's wife is now our general. Confess yourself freely to her. Get her help to put you in your place again. This broken crack between you and her husband, entreat her to splinter. This crack of your love shall grow stronger than it was before.
You advise me well.
Well, I do so in the sincerity of honesty and loving kindness.
I think it freely, and betimes in the morning I will beseech the virtuous Desdemona to undertake for me.
You do the right. You do the right. Night, Lieutenant, I must to the watch.
Good night, honest Iago.
And what's he then that says I play the villain? When this advice is free, I give, honest, probable to thinking, and indeed the way to win the Moor again. For 'tis most easy the inclining Desdemona to subdue in any honest suit. How am I then a villain, To counsel Cassio to this parallel course, directly to his good? Divinity of hell. When devils will the blackest sins put on, they do at first suggest with heavenly shows, as I do now. For whiles this honest fool plies Desdemona to repair his fortune, and she for him pleads most strongly to the Moor, I'll pour this pestilence in Othello's ear, that she repeals Cassio for her body's lust. And by how much she shall strive to do him good, she shall undo her credit with the Moor. So will I turn her virtue into pitch, and out of her own goodness make the net that shall enmesh them all.
Reputation.
And now, Rodrigo,
My money is almost spent. I have been tonight exceedingly well cudgeled, and I think the issue will be I shall have so much experience for my pains. And so, with no money at all, and a little more wit, return again to Venice.
how poor are they that have not patience? What wound did ever heal but by degree? What man does not go well? Cassio has beaten me, and thou, from that small hurt, hast dismissed Cassio. Go. We'll have more of this hereafter. Go. 2 things are to be done. My wife must move for Cassio to her mistress Desdemona. I'll set her on. myself the while to draw the Moor apart, and bring him jump where he may Cassio find, soliciting his wife. Aye, that's the way. Dull not device by coldness and delay.
Be thou assured, good Cassio, I will do all my abilities in thy behalf.
Good madam, do. I warrant it grieves my husband as if the case were his.
Oh, that's an honest fellow. Do not doubt, Cassio, but I will have my lord and you again as friendly as you were.
Bounteous madam, whatever shall become of Michael Cassio, he's never anything but your true servant.
I thank you. You do love my lord, you have known him long. And be you well assured he shall in strangeness stand no further off than in a polite distance.
Aye, but lady, that policy may last so long that I being absent and my place supplied, my general shall forget my love and service.
Do not doubt that. Before Emilia here, I give thee warrant of thy place. I will perform it to the last article. My lord shall never rest. I will watch him tame and talk him out of patience. Therefore be merry, Cassia.
Look, here's my lord.
Madam, I'll take my leave.
Why, stay and hear me speak.
Madam, not now. I am very ill at ease.
Ah, I like not that. What dost thou say? Nothing, my lord. Or if, well, I know not what.
Was not that Michael Cassio parted from my wife?
Cassio, my lord? No, sure, I do not think that he would steal away so guilty-like, seeing you coming.
I do believe 'twas he. Ah, Desdemona.
How now, my lord? I have been talking with a suitor here, a man that languishes in your displeasure.
Who is it you mean?
Why, your Lieutenant Cassio. Good, my lord, if I have any grace or power to move you, his present reconciliation take. For if he be not one that truly loves you, I have no judgment in an honest face.
Went he hence now?
Yes, faith. So humbled that he hath left part of his grief with me to suffer with him. Good love, call him back.
Not now, Desdemona, some other time.
But shall it be shortly?
The sooner sweet for you.
Shall it be tonight at supper?
No, not tonight.
Tomorrow dinner then?
I do not dine at home. I meet the captains at the Citadel.
Why then, tomorrow night or Tuesday morn, on Tuesday noon and night, on Wednesday morn, I prithee, name the time, but let it not exceed 3 days. Why, in faith, he's penitent. When shall he come? I wonder in my soul what you would ask me that I should deny or stand so mammering on. But Michael Cassio that came a-wooing with you, and so many a time when I have spoke of you dispraisingly, hath taken your part, to have so much to do to bring him in. By your lady, I could do much.
Prithee, no more. Let him come when he will. I will deny thee nothing. Whereon I do beseech thee, leave me but a little to myself.
Shall I deny you? No. Farewell.
Farewell, my Desdemona. Oh, I'll come to thee. Straight!
Emilia, come.
Excellent wretch. Oh, perdition catch my soul, but I do love thee! And when I love thee not, chaos is come again.
My noble lord,
What dost thou say, Iago?
did Michael Cassio, when you wooed my lady, know of your love for her?
He did, from first to last. Why dost thou ask?
But for satisfaction of a thought, no further harm.
Why, of thy thought,
I
Iago?
did not think he had been acquainted with her.
Oh, yes, and went between us very oft.
Indeed.
Indeed. Aye. Discernst thou aught in that? Is he not honest?
Honest, my lord?
Honest? Aye, honest.
My lord, for aught I know.
Well, what dost thou think?
Think, my lord?
Think, my lord? By heaven, he echoes me as if there were some monster in his thought, too hideous to be shown. Thou dost mean something. I heard thee say, even now, thou likest not that when Cassio left my wife. What didst not like? And when I told thee he was of my counsel in my whole course of wooing, thou criedst, indeed, and didst contract and purse thy brow together, as if thou then had shut up in thy brain some horrible conceit. Thou dost love me, show me thy thought.
My lord, you know I love you.
I think thou dost, and for I know thou art full of love and honesty, and waste thy words before thou givest them breath. Therefore these stops of thine fright me the more.
For Michael Cassio, I dare be sworn, I think he's honest.
I think so too.
Men should be what they seem.
Certain men should be what they seem.
Why then, I think Cassio's an honest man.
Nay, yet there's more in this. Thou dost conspire against thy friend, Iago. If thou but think'st him wrong, then mak'st his ear a stranger to thy thought.
I do beseech you. Though I perchance am vicious in my guess, as I confess it is my nature's plague to spy into abuses, and oft my jealousy shapes faults that are not, that your wisdom would take no notice, nor build yourself for trouble. It were not for your quiet, nor your good, nor for my manhood, decency, or honesty to let you know my thoughts.
What dost thou mean?
Good name, in man or woman, dear my lord, is the immediate jewel of their soul. Who steals my purse, steals trash. 'Tis something, nothing, 'twas mine, 'tis his, and has been slave to thousands. But he who filches from me my good name robs me of that which not enriches him, but makes me poor indeed.
By heaven, I'll know thy thought.
You cannot, if my heart were in your hand, nor shall not while it is in my custody. Oh, beware, my lord, of jealousy. It is the green-eyed monster that doth mock the meat it feeds on. That cuckold lives in bliss, who certain of his fate loves not his wronger, but oh, what damned minutes counts he o'er, who dotes yet doubts, suspects yet strongly loves. Good God, the soul of all my tribe defend from jealousy.
Why? Why is this? Think'st thou I'd make a life of jealousy? To follow still the changes of the moon with fresh suspicions? No. To be once in doubt is once to be resolved. Exchange me for a goat, when I shall turn the business of my soul to such exsufflicate and blown surmises matching thy inference. 'Tis not to make me jealous to say my wife is fair, feeds well, loves company, is free of speech, sings, plays, or dances well. Where virtue is, these are more virtuous. Nor for mine own weak merits will I draw the smallest fear or doubt of her revolt. For she had eyes and chose me. No, Iago, I'll see before I doubt, and when I doubt, prove, and on the proof there is no more but this. Away at once with love or jealousy.
I am glad of this, for now I shall have reason to show the love and duty I bear you with franker spirit. Therefore, as I am bound, so receive it from me. I speak not yet of proof. Look to your wife. Observe her well with Cassio. Wear your eye thus, not jealous nor secure. I would not have your free and open nature through self-bounty be abused. Look to it. I do know our country dispositions well. In Venice, they do let God see the pranks they dare not show their husbands. Their best conscience is not to leave it undone, but to leave it unseen.
Dost thou say so?
She did deceive her father, marrying you. And when she did seem to shake and fear thy looks, she loved them most.
And so she did.
Why, go to then. She that so young could give out such seeming to seal her father's eyes up close as oak, he thought 'twas witchcraft. But I am much to blame. I humbly beseech you of your pardon for loving you too much.
I am bound to thee forever.
I see this hath a little dashed your spirits.
Not a jot, not a jot.
Faith, I fear it has. I would your lordship consider what is spoken comes but from my love. But I do see you're moved.
No, not much moved. I do not think but Desdemona's honest.
Long live she so, and long live you to think so.
And yet, how nature, erring from itself.
Aye, that's the point, as to be bold with you. Not to affect many proposed matches of her own clime, religion, and degree, whereto we see in all things nature tends. One may smell in such a will most rank, foul disproportions, unnatural thoughts, but I beg your pardon, I do not in position directly speak of her.
Farewell. Farewell. If more thou dost perceive,
Let me know more. Set on thy wife to observe. Leave me, Iago. My lord, I take my leave. Why did I marry? This honest creature doubtless sees and knows more, much more than he unfolds. My lord, I would I might beseech your honour to stand this thing no further. Leave it to time. Though it be fit that Cassio keep his place, for sure he fills it up with great ability, yet it would please your honour to hold him off a while. You might by that perceive him and his means. Note, if your wife strain his entertainment with any strong or vehement importunity, much will be seen in that. In the meantime, let me be thought too busy in my fears, and hold her free, I do beseech you. Fear not my government. I once more take my leave. This fellow's of exceeding honesty, and knows all qualities with a learned spirit of human dealings. If I do prove her haggard, though that her jesses were my dear heartstrings, I'd whistle her off and let her down the wind to prey at fortune. Haply, for I'm a Moor, and have not those soft parts of conversation that chamberers have. Or for I am declined into the vale of years, yet that's not much. She's gone. I am abused, and my relief must be to loathe her? O curse of marriage, that we may call these delicate creatures ours and not their appetites. I had rather be a toad, and live upon the vapor of a dungeon, than keep a corner in the thing I love for others' uses. If she be false, why then heaven mocks itself. I'll not believe it.
How now, my dear Othello? Your dinner and the generous islanders by you invited do attend your presence.
I am to blame.
Why do you speak so faintly? Are you not well?
I have a pain upon my forehead here.
Faith, that's with watching. 'Twill away again. Let me bind it hard. Within this hour it will be well.
Your napkin is too little. Let it alone. Come. I'll go in with thee.
I'm very sorry that you are not well.
I'm glad I have found this napkin. It was her first remembrance from the moor. My wayward husband hath 100 times wooed me to steal it, but she so loves the token that she reserves it evermore about her to kiss and talk to. I'll have the work taken out and give it Iago. What he will do with it, heaven knows, not I. I nothing but to please his fantasy.
How now? What do you do here alone?
Do not you chide. I have a thing for you.
Thing for me, 'tis a common thing, to have a foolish wife.
Oh, is that all? What will you give me now for that same handkerchief?
What handkerchief?
What handkerchief? Why, that the Moor did first give Desdemona, that which so often you did bid me steal.
Hast stolen it?
No, faith, she let it drop by negligence, and to the advantage I being here picked it up.
Excellent wench. Give it me.
What will you do with it that you have been so earnest as to have me filch it?
Why, what's that to you?
If it be not for some purpose of import, give it me again. Poor lady, she'll run mad when she shall lack of it.
Let it not be known. I have use for it. Go. Leave me. I will in Cassio's lodgings lose this napkin. Let him find it there. Trifles light as air are to the jealous confirmations strong as proofs of holy writ. This may do something. The Moor already changes with my poison. Dangerous conceits are in their nature's poisons, which are scarce first found to distaste, but with a little act upon the blood, burn like the mines of sulphur. I did say so. Look where he comes. Not poppy, nor mandragora, nor all the drowsy syrups of the world shall ever medicine thee to that sweet sleep which thou owest yesterday.
False. To me.
Well, how now, General? No more of that.
Avaunt! Begone! Thou hast set me on the rack. I swear 'tis better to be much abused than but to know it a little. What sense had I of her stolen hours of lust? I saw it not, I thought it not, it harmed not me. I slept the next night well, fed well, was free and merry. I found not Cassio's kisses on her lips. He that is robbed, not wanting what is stolen, let him not know it, and he's not robbed at all.
I'm very sorry to hear this.
I had been happy if the general camp, pioneers and all, had tasted her sweet body, so I had nothing known.
It's possible, my lord.
Villain, be sure thou prove my love a whore. Be sure of it. Give me the ocular proof, or by the worth of mine eternal soul, thou hadst been better have been born a dog than answer my waked wrath. My lord, make me to see it, or at the least so prove it that the probation bear no hoop nor hinge to hang a doubt on, or woe upon thy life. If thou dost slander her and torture me, never pray more. Abandon all remorse. On horror's head, horrors accumulate. Do deeds to make heaven weep, all earth amaze. For nothing canst thou to damnation add greater than that.
Grace. Oh, heaven forgive me. Take my office. Take note, O world. To be direct and honest is not safe. I thank you for this, prophet, and from hence I'll love no friend, since love breeds such offence.
Nay, say, thou shouldst be honest.
I should be wise, for honesty's a fool, and loses that it works for.
By the world, I think my wife be honest, and think she is not. I think thou art just, and thou art not. I'll have some proof.
I see, sir, you are eaten up with passion. I do repent me that I put it to you. You would be satisfied.
Would, nay, and I will.
But how? How satisfied, my lord? Would you, the supervisor, grossly gape on, behold her top?
Death and damnation!
It were a tedious difficulty, I think, to bring them to that prospect. How then? How satisfied? It were impossible you should see this. Were they as prime as goats, as hot as monkeys, as salt as wolves in pride, as fools as gross as ignorance made drunk, but yet, I say, if imputation and strong circumstance which lead directly to the door of truth will give you satisfaction, you may have it.
Give me a living reason she's disloyal.
I do not like the office, but since I am entered into this cause so far, pricked to it by foolish honesty and love, I will go on. I lay with Cassio lately, and being troubled with a raging tooth, I could not sleep. There are a kind of men so loose of soul that in their sleep will utter their affairs. One of this kind is Cassio. In his sleep, I heard him say, "Sweet Desdemona, let us be wary. Let us hide our loves." And then would he gripe and wring my hand and cry, "Oh, sweet creature," and then kiss me hard by the lips, as if he plucked up kisses by the roots that grew upon my lips, then laid his leg on my thigh, sighed, and cried, "Oh, sweet creature."
Oh, monstrous.
Nay, but this was but his dream.
Yeah, but it denoted a foregone conclusion. 'Tis a shrewd doubt, though it be but a dream.
And it doth thicken other proofs that do demonstrate thinly. Tell me about this. Have you never seen in your wife's hand a handkerchief spotted with strawberries?
I gave her such a one. 'Twas my first gift.
I know not that, but such a handkerchief, I'm sure it was your wife's, did I today see Cassio wipe his face with.
If it be that.
If it be that, or any that was hers, it doth speak against her with the other proofs.
Oh, that slave had 40,000 lives. One is too poor, too weak for my revenge. Now do I see 'tis true. Look here, Iago. All my fond love, thus do I blow to heaven. 'Tis gone. Arise, black vengeance,
from the hollow hell. Yield up, O love, thy crown and hearted throne to tyrannous hate. Swell bosom with thy fraught, for 'tis of aspects tongue. Here be content. Blood! 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 Patience, I say, your mind perhaps may change. Never, Iago! Like to the Pontic Sea, whose icy current and compulsive course ne'er keeps retiring ebb, but keeps due on to the Propontic and the Hellespont, even so my bloody thoughts with violent pace shall ne'er turn back, ne'er ebb to humble love, till that a wide and capable revenge swallow them up. Now, by yond marble heaven, in the due reverence of a sacred vow, I here engage my words. Do not rise yet. Witness here, you ever-burning lights above, you elements that clip us round about. Witness that here Iago doth give up the execution of his wit, hands, hearts to wronged Othello's service. Let him command, and to obey shall be in me remorse, what bloody business ever. I greet thy love, not with vain thanks, but with acceptance bounteous, and will upon the instant put thee to it. Within these 3 days, let me hear thee say that Cassio's not alive. My friend is dead. 'Tis done at your request. But let her live. Damn her! Lewd minx! Damn her! Damn her! Come, go with me apart. I will withdraw to furnish me with some swift means of death for the fair devil. Now art thou my lieutenant. I am your own forever.
Where should I lose that handkerchief, Amelia?
Madam, I know not.
Believe me, I'd rather have lost my purse full of crusados. And, but my noble Moor is true of mind and made of no such baseness as jealous creatures are, it were enough to put him to ill thinking.
Madam, look where he comes.
I will not leave him now till Cassio be called to him. How's it with you, my lord?
How do you, Desdemona?
Well, my good lord.
Give me your hand. This hand is moist, my lady.
It yet hath felt no age nor known no sorrow.
This argues fruitfulness and a liberal heart. Hot, hot and moist. 'Tis a good hand, a frank one.
You may indeed say so, for 'twas that hand that gave away my heart. Come now, your promise.
What promise, Chuck?
I have sent to bid Cassio come speak with you.
I have a salt and sorry ruin offends me. Lend me thy handkerchief.
Here, my lord.
That which I gave you.
I have it not about me.
Not?
No, indeed, my lord.
That's a fault. That handkerchief did an Egyptian to my mother give. She was a charmer and could almost read the thoughts of people. She told her while she kept it, 'twould make her amiable and subdue my father entirely to her love. But if she lost it or made gift of it, my father's eyes should hold her loathed, and his spirit should hunt after new fancies. She, dying, gave it me, and bid me, when my fate would have me wife, to give it her. I did so, and take heed on't. Make it a darling like your precious eye. To lose it or give it away were such perdition as nothing else could match.
Is it possible?
'Tis true. There's magic in the web of it. A sibyl that had numbered in the world the sun to course 200 compasses, in her prophetic fury sowed the work. The worms were hallowed that did breed the silk.
In faith, is it true?
Most veritable. Therefore look to it well.
Then would to God that I'd never seen it.
Huh? Wherefore?
Why do you speak so startlingly and rash?
Is it lost? Is it gone? Speak! Is it out of the way?
It is not lost, but what and if it were?
Fetch it, let me see it.
Why, so I can, sir, but I will not now. This is a trick to put me from my suit. I pray, let Cassio be received again.
The handkerchief.
Come, you'll never meet a more sufficient man.
The handkerchief.
I pray, talk me of Cassio.
The handkerchief.
A man that all his time had founded his good fortunes on your love, shared dangers with you.
The handkerchief.
In faith, you are to blame.
Zounds! Ah!
Is not this man jealous?
I ne'er saw this before. Sure, there's some wonder in this handkerchief. I'm most unhappy in the loss of it.
It's not a year or two shows us a man. They are all but stomachs, and we all but food. They eat us hungrily, and when they are full, they belch us. Oh, look you, Cassio, and my husband.
And what's the news with you, good Cassio?
Madam, my former suit, I do beseech you that by your virtuous means I may again exist and be a member of Othello's love.
Alas, thrice gentle Cassio, my lord is not my lord, nor should I know him. You must a while be patient. What I can do, I will.
Is he angry?
He went hence but now, and certainly in strange unquietness.
Can he be angry? I'll go see him. There's matter in't indeed if he be angry.
I prithee do so. Something sure of state from Venice hath puddled his clear spirit.
Pray you it be state matters as you think, and no conception nor no jealous toy concerning you.
Alas, today I never gave him cause.
But jealous hearts will not be answered so. They are never jealous for the cause, but jealous for they are jealous. 'Tis a monster, born on itself, begot upon itself.
Heaven keep that monster from Othello's mind. I will go seek him. Cassio, walk hereabout. If I do find him fit, I'll move your suit.
I humbly thank your ladyship.
Save your friend, Cassio.
What, make you from home? How is't with you, my most fair Bianca? In faith, sweet love, I was coming to your house.
And I was coming to your lodging, Cassio. What? Keep a week away? 7 days and nights?
Oh, pardon me, Bianca. I have this while with leaden thoughts been pressed. Sweet Bianca.
Oh, Cassio, whence came this? This is some token of a newer friend. It's come to this. Well,
Oh, go to, woman.
whose is it?
I know not. I found it in my chamber. I like the work well, and ere it be demanded as like enough it will, I would have it copied. Therefore take it and do it, and leave me for this time.
Leave you wherefore?
For I do attend here on the general, and I think it no addition nor my wish to have him see me womaned.
Why, I pray you?
Not that I love you not.
But that you do not love me. I pray you, bring me on the way a little, and say if I shall see you soon at night.
Yeah, 'tis but a little way that I can bring you, for I attend here, but I will see you soon.
'Tis very good.
What? What do you think, sir? Think so, Iago? To kiss in private? An unauthorized kiss? Or to spend an hour naked in bed with her friend, not meaning any harm? Naked in bed, Iago, and not mean harm? It is hypocrisy against the devil. They that do so and mean virtuously, the devil, their virtue tempts, and they tempt heaven. Or say they do nothing, 'tis a venial slip. But if I give my wife a handkerchief... What then? Why then 'tis hers. And being hers, she may, I think, bestow it on any man. She is protectress of her honor, too. May she give that? Her honor's an essence that's not seen. They have it very oft that have it not. But for the handkerchief... Oh, by heaven, I would most gladly have forgot it. Thou saidst... It comes o'er my memory as doth the raven o'er an infectious house, boding to all. He had my handkerchief. What if I said I'd seen him do you wrong, or heard him say, as doting knaves be such abroad that cannot choose but they must plab? What hath he said? Faith that he did... I know not what he did. What? What? Lie. With her? With her? On her? What you will. Lie with her. Lie on her? We say lie on her when they belie her. Lie on her? That's fulsome. A confession. A handkerchief. Confession. To confess and be hanged for his labor. First to be hanged, then to confess. I tremble at it. Ah, Iago, my head. Noses. Ears, lips. No. Work on, my medicine the work. Thus many credulous fools are caught, and many chaste worthy dames, all guiltless, meet reproach. Iago! Oh, Cassio. What's the matter? My lord has fallen into an epilepsy. It's his second fit. He had one yesterday. Rub him about the temple. No, forbear. His lethargy must have his quiet course, or else by and by he foams at the mouth and breaks out to savage madness. Do you withdraw yourself. He'll recover straight. When he is gone, I would on great occasion speak with you. And now, my lord Othello. Did he lie with her? My lord, while you were here, overwhelmed with your grief, Cassio came hither. I bid him retire himself, and anon return to speak with me, the which he promised. Do but encave yourself, and mark the fleers, the jibes, the notable scorns that dwell in every region of his face, for I will make him tell his tale anew. Where, how oft, when he have and is again to cope your wife.
Dost thou hear, Iago? I will be most cunning in my patient, but dost thou hear? Most bloody.
Now will I question Cassio of Bianca. He, when he hears of her, cannot refrain from an excess of laughter. How now, Cassio? As Cassio smiles, Othello shall go mad. How now, Lieutenant?
Oh, the worse that you give me that title whose want even kills me.
Well, now, if this suit lay in Bianca's power, how quickly would you speed?
Oh, alas, poor rogue, I think in faith she loves me.
Look how he laughs already.
She puts it out that you will marry her. Do you intend it?
I marry her.
So the cry goes.
Oh, prithee, say true.
Well, I'm a very villain else.
This is the monkey's own giving out. Oh, she's persuaded that I shall marry her out of her own love and flattery, not out of my promise. Oh, she laws and hangs and weeps upon me, so Shakespeare.
Let the devil and his devil haunt you! What did you mean by the same handkerchief you gave me even now? I was a fine fool to take it. A likely piece of work to say that you should find it in your chamber and not know who left it there. This is some minx's token. There! Give it to your hobby horse.
How now, sweet Bianca, how now?
And you will come to supper tonight. You may. And you will not. Come when you are next prepared for.
After her.
I must, and she'll rail in the streets else.
Will you sup there?
Faith, I intend so.
Well, I chance to see you, for I would very fain speak with you.
How shall I murder him, Iago?
Did you perceive how he laughed at his vice.
Oh, Iago.
And did you see the handkerchief? To see how he prizes the foolish woman, your wife, she have given it him, and he have given it his whore.
I would have him 9 years a killing. A fine woman, a fair woman, a sweet woman.
Now you must forget all that.
I let her rot and perish and be damned tonight, for she shall not live. No, my heart is turned to stone. I strike it, and it hurts my hand. The world hath not a sweeter creature.
Nay, that's not your word.
Hang her, I do but say what she is. So delicate with her needle, so admirable a musician, she would sing the savageness out of a bear, of so high and plenteous wit and invention.
She's the worse for all this.
Nay, that's certain, but yet the pity of it, Iago. Oh, Iago, the pity of it, Iago. Cuckold me!
That's foul.
With mine officer!
'Tis fouler.
Get me some poison. This night, Iago, I'll not expostulate with her, lest her body and beauty unprovide my mind again. This night, Iago!
We're not with poison. Strangle her in her bed. Even that bed she hath contaminated.
Good. Good. The justice of it pleases. Very good.
And for Cassio, let me be his undertaker. You'll hear more by midnight.
Excellent. Good. Oh, but who comes here?
Something from Venice. 'Tis Lodovico. This comes from the Duke.
Save you, worthy general.
With all my heart, sir.
The Duke and Senators of Venice greet you.
I kiss the instrument of their pleasures.
And what's the news with you, good cousin Lodovico?
How does Lieutenant Cassio?
Cousin, there's fallen between him and my lord an unkind breach, but you shall make all well.
Are you sure of that?
My lord?
He did not call. He's busy in the paper. Is there division twixt my lord and Cassio?
A most unhappy one. I would do much to atone them for the love I bear to Cassio.
Fire and brimstone!
My lord?
Are you wise?
What, is he angry?
Maybe the letter moved him. For as I think they do command him home, deputing Cassio in his government.
By my troth, I'm glad on it.
Indeed!
My lord?
I am glad to see you mad.
Oh, my sweet...
My lord, this would not be believed in Venice. Make her amends, she weeps.
If that the earth could teem with woman's tears, each drop she falls would prove a crocodile. Out of my sight!
I will not stay to offend you.
Truly an obedient lady. I do beseech your lordship, call her back.
Mistress!
My lord?
What would you with her, sir?
Who I, my lord?
I. You did wish that I would make her turn. Sir, she can turn, and yet go on, and turn again. And she can weep, sir. Weep, and she's obedient, as you say, very obedient, sir. Proceed you in your tears. Concerning this, sir, oh, well-painted passion. I am commanded, I'll get you away. I'll send for you anon. Sir, I obey the mandate and will return to Venice. Hence, avant! Cassio shall have my place. And, sir, tonight I do entreat that we may sup together. You are welcome, sir, to Cyprus. Goats and monkeys.
Is this the noble Moor, whom our full senate call all and all sufficient? Is this the nature whom passion could not shake, whose solid virtue the shot of accident nor dart of chance could neither graze nor pierce?
He is much changed.
Or is wit safe? Is he not light of brain?
I may not breathe my censure.
Did the letters work upon his blood?
Alas, it is not honesty in me to speak what I have seen and known. Your lordship may observe him. and through his own course of action may donate him truly so that I may save my speech.
I am sorry that I am deceived in him.
You have seen nothing then?
Nor ever heard, nor ever did suspect.
Yes, you have seen Cassio and she together.
But then I saw no harm, and then I heard each syllable that breath made up between them.
What? Did they never whisper?
Never, my lord.
Nor send you out of the way?
Never.
To fetch her fan, her gloves, nor nothing?
Never, my lord.
That's strange.
I durst, my lord, to wager she is honest, lay down my soul at stake. If you think other, remove your thought, it doth abuse your bosom. Oh, if any wretch hath put this in your head, let heaven requite it with a serpent's curse. For if she be not honest, chaste, and true, there's no man happy. For the purest of their wives is foul as slander.
Bid her come hither. Go! She says enough, but she's a simple bawd that cannot say as much. This is a subtle whore. A closet, lock and key of villainous secrets, and yet she'll kneel and pray. I've seen her do it.
My lord, what is your will?
Pray you, Chuck, come hither.
What is your pleasure?
Look in my face. Let me see your eyes.
What horrible fancy's this?
Some of your function, mistress. Leave procreance alone, nay, dispatch!
What doth your speech import? I understand a fury in your words, but not the words.
Why, what art thou?
Your wife, my lord, your true and loyal wife.
Come, swear it. Damn thyself, swear thou art honest.
Heaven doth truly know it.
Heaven truly knows thou art false as hell.
To whom, my lord, with whom? How am I false?
Desdemona.
Alas, the heavy day. Why do you weep? Am I the motive of these tears, my lord? If haply you, my father, do suspect an instrument of this your calling back, lay not your blame on me. For if you have lost him, I have lost him too.
Had it pleased heaven to try me with affliction, had they rained all kinds of sores and shames on my bare head, steeped me in poverty to the very lips, I should have found in some place of my soul a drop of patience. But there, where I have garnered up my heart, where either I must live or else bear no life, the fountain from the which my current runs or else dries up, to be discarded thence, or keep it as a cistern for foul toads to knot and gender in.
I hope my noble lord esteems me honest.
Oh, aye, as summer flies are in the shambles. Oh, thou weed, who art so lovely fair, and smellst so sweet that the sense aches at thee. Would thou never hadst been born.
Alas, what ignorant sin have I committed?
Was this fair book, this most goodly paper, made to write whore upon? What committed? Heaven stops the nose at it, and the moon winks. What committed?
By heaven, you do me wrong.
Are you not a strumpet?
No, as I am a Christian. If to preserve this vessel for my lord from any other foul and lawful touch be not to be a strumpet, I am none.
What? Not a whore?
No. No, as I shall be saved.
I cry you mercy then. I took you for that cunning whore of Venice that married with Othello. You, mistress! You! We have done our course.
Alas, what does this gentleman conceive? How do you, madam? Good madam, how do you? Madam, what is the matter with my lord?
Do not talk to me, Amelia. I cannot weep, nor answers have I none, but what should go by water. Prithee tonight lay on my bed my wedding sheets. Remember and call thy husband hither. 'Tis meet I should be used so, very meet. How have I been behaved that he might stick the smallest opinion on my least misuse?
What is your pleasure, madam? How is't with you?
Oh, Iago, my lord hath so behorred her, lain such despite and heavy terms upon her as true hearts cannot bear.
Am I that name, Iago?
What name, fair lady?
Such as she says my lord did say I was.
He called her whore.
Ah.
A beggar in his drink could not have laid such terms upon his callet.
Why did he so?
I do not know. I'm sure I am none such.
Oh, alack the day. Do not weep. Do not weep.
Hath she forsook so many noble matches, her father and her country and her friends, to be called whore? Would it not make one weep?
Beshrew him for it. How came this trick upon him?
I will be hanged if some eternal villain, some busy and insinuating rogue, some cogging, cousining slave, to get some office, hath not devised this slander. I'll be hanged else.
Why, there is no such man. It is impossible.
If any such there be, heaven pardon him.
A halter pardon him, and hell gnaw his bones. Why should he call her whore? Who keeps her company? What time? What place? What form? What likelihood? The Moor is abused by some most villainous knave, some base notorious knave.
Speak within door.
Fie upon them. Some such squire he was that turned your wit the seamy side without and made you to suspect me with the Moor.
Go to. You're a fool. Go to.
Oh, good Iago, what shall I do to win my lord again? Good friend, go to him, for by the sleight of heaven I know not how I lost him. I cannot say whore. It does abhor me now, I speak the word. To do the act not the world's mass of vanity could make me.
I pray you be content. 'Tis but his humour. The business of the state does him offence, and he does chide with you.
It were no
'Tis
other.
no more than that, I warrant you. Hark! How these instruments summon us to supper. Messengers of Venice stay the meat. Go in, go in. Weep not. All things shall be well. Rodrigo,
I do not find thou hast dealt justly with me.
what to the contrary?
Every day thou dost me with some device, Iago, and I will indeed no longer endure it. Nor am I yet persuaded to put up in peace when already I have so foolishly suffered.
Will you hear me, Rodrigo?
I am wasted out of my means. The jewels you have had of me to deliver to Desdemona would have half corrupted a nun. I will make myself known to her. If she give me over my jewels, I will repent my unlawful solicitation and give over my suit. If not, assure yourself, I will seek satisfaction of you.
Why? Now I see there's metal in thee, and even from this instant do build on thee a better opinion than ever before. Give me thy hand, Rodrigo. I grant, indeed, I have dealt most directly in thy affair.
It hath not appeared.
Indeed, it hath not appeared. But, Rodrigo, if thou hast purpose, courage, and valour, this night show it. If thou the next night following enjoy not Desdemona, take me from this world with treachery.
Well, what is it?
Sir, there is a special commission come from Venice to depute Cassio in Othello's place.
Is that true? Oh, then Othello and Desdemona return again to Venice.
No, he goes into Algiers and takes with him the fair Desdemona, unless his abode here be lingered by some accident. The removing of Cassio.
And that you will have me to do.
Aye. If you dare do yourself a profit and a right, Cassio sups tonight with a harlot. If you will watch his falling thence, which I'll happen to fall out between 12 and 1, you may take him at your leisure. I'll be nearby to second the attempt, and he shall fall between us. Come, stand not amazed, but go with me.
I do beseech you, sir, trouble yourself no further.
Oh, 'twill do me good to walk.
Desdemona,
My lord,
get you to bed on the instant. I will be returned forthwith. Dismiss your attendant there. Look, it be done.
I will, my lord.
Madam, a good night. I humbly thank your ladyship.
Your honor is most welcome.
Dismiss me.
It was his bidding. Therefore, good Amelia, adieu. We must not now displease him.
I would you had never seen him. I've laid those sheets you bade me on the bed.
All's one. If I do die before thee, prithee shroud me in one of these same sheets.
Come, you talk.
My mother had a maid called Barbary. She was in love, and he she loved proved mad and did forsake her. She had a song of Willow, an old thing it was, but it expressed her fortune, and she died singing it. That song tonight will not go from my mind. Unpin me here. The poor soul sat sighing by a sycamore tree, her hand on her bosom, her head on her knee. Sing willow, willow, willow. The fresh streams ran by her and murmured her moans. The salt tears fell from her and softened the stones. Sing willow, willow, willow. Mine eyes do itch. Doth that bode weeping?
'Tis neither here nor there.
I've heard it said so. Oh, these men, these men! Dost thou in conscience think, tell me, Amelia, there be women do abuse their husbands in such gross kind?
There be some such, no question.
Wouldst thou do such a deed for all the world?
Why, would not you?
No, by this heavenly light.
Nor I neither by this heavenly light. I might do it as well in the dark.
Wouldst thou do such a deed for all the world?
The world is a huge thing. It is a great price for a small vice.
By my troth, I think thou wouldst not.
By my troth, I think I should, and undo it when I had done. Mary, I would not do such a thing for a joint ring, nor for measures of lawn, nor for gowns, petticoats, nor caps, nor any petty exhibition. But for the whole world, who would not make their husband a cuckold to make him a monarch? I would venture purgatory for it.
I do not think there is any such woman.
Oh, yes, a dozen. But I do think it is a husband's fault if wives do fall. Say they slack their duties and pour our treasures into foreign laps, or else break out in peevish jealousies, throwing restraint upon us. Or say they strike us. Why, we have galls, and though we have some grace, yet we have some revenge. Let husbands know wives have sense like them. They see and smell and have their palates both for sweet and sour as husbands have. What is it they do when they change us for others? Is it sport? I think it is. Doth affection breed it? I think it doth. Is it frailty that thus errs? It is so too. And have not we affection, desires for sport and frailty as men have? Then let them use us well, else let them know the ills we do, their ills instruct us so.
Good night, Amelia.
Good night, my lady.
Come. Stand behind this bulk. Fix most firm thy resolution. It makes us or it mars us. Think on that. Be near at hand. I'll be here with thy hand. Be bold. Take thy stand. Now, whether Cassio kill him or he kill Cassio, or each do kill the other, every way makes my gain. Live Rodrigo, he calls me to a restitution large of gold and jewels that I bobbed from him as gifts to Desdemona. If Cassio do remain, he have a daily beauty in his life that makes me ugly. Besides, The Moor may unfold me to him, there stand I in much peril now. He must die. Soft.
Villain! Thou diest!
This cry is very direful.
Help! Oh, wretched villain!
2 or 3 groan.
Here, for heaven's sake!
What's the matter? What's the matter?
Iago, I am spoiled. I am undone by villains. Give me some help.
Lieutenant, you have done this.
Oh, there's one around here that cannot make a way.
I'll be here!
There's one of them.
Murderous villain.
Oh, damn Diago! Oh, an human dog!
Oh, Signor Levico.
Here, sir.
I cry you mercy. Is Cassio set on in the dark by villains?
Matter, who is that cry? Oh, my dear Cassio.
Oh, notable strumpet.
Oh, lassie face.
I do suspect this trash to be a party in the injury. Know we this face or no? Ow! Alas, my good friend and dear countryman Rodrigo.
Husband, what is the matter?
Cassio here been set in the dark by Rodrigo and some villains that have escaped. Cassio's almost slain and Rodrigo dead.
Good Iago.
This is the fruits of whoring. Prithee, Amelia, go ask good Cassio where he supped tonight. Oh, what, do you shake at that?
He supped at my house, but I therefore shake not.
Did he so?
Oh, fie upon thee, strumpet! I am no strumpet!
Prithee, good gentleman, go see poor Cassio dressed. Amelia, run you to the citadel. Tell my lord and lady what have happened. This is the night that either makes me or fordoes me quite.
It is the cause. It is the cause, my soul. Let me not name it to you, you chaste stars. It is the cause. Yet I'll not shed her blood, nor scar that whiter skin of hers than snow, and smooth as monumental alabaster. Yet she must die, else she'll betray more men. Put out the light, and then put out the light. If I quench thee, thou flaming minister, I can again thy former light restore, should I repent me. But once put out thy light, thou cunningst pattern of excelling nature, I know not where is that Promethean heat that can thy light relume. When I have plucked the rose, it needs must wither. I cannot give it vital growth again. I'll smell thee on the tree. Balmy breath, that dost almost persuade justice to break her sword. So cruel was ne'er so fatal. I must weep, but they are cruel tears. One more, and that's the last.
Othello,
Aye, Desdemona.
will you come to bed, my lord?
Have you prayed tonight, Desdemona?
Aye, my lord.
If you bethink yourself of any crime as yet unreconciled to heaven and grace, solicit for it straight.
Alas, my lord, what do you mean by that?
Well, do it and be brief. I will walk by. I would not kill thy unprepared spirit. No, heaven forfend, I would not kill thy soul.
Talk you of killing.
Aye, I do.
Then heaven have mercy on me.
Think on thy sins.
Their loves I bear to you.
Aye, and for that thou diest.
That death's unnatural that kills for love.
Peace and be still.
I will so. What's the matter?
That handkerchief which I so loved and gavest thee, thou gavest to Cassio.
Now by my life and soul, send for the man that ask him.
Sweet soul, take heed. Take heed of perjury. Thou art on thy deathbed.
I but not yet to die.
Yes, presently. Therefore confess thee freely of thy sin. Thou art to die.
Then Lord have mercy on me, and have mercy on you too. I never did offend you in my life, never loved Cassio, but with such general warranty of heaven as I might love, I never gave him token.
By heaven, I saw my handkerchief in his hand. O perjured woman, thou dost stone my heart, and makes what I intend to do a murder which I thought a sacrifice. I saw my handkerchief.
He found it, then I never gave it him. Send for him heaven, let him confess the truth.
He hath confessed.
What?
That he hath used thee.
How? Unlawfully?
Aye.
He will not say so.
No! His mouth is stopped. Honest Iago hath ta'en order for it.
What is he dead?
Had all his hairs been lives, my great revenge had stomach for them all.
Oh, alas, he is betrayed and I undone.
Out, strumpet. Weepst thou for him to my face?
Oh, banish me, my lord, but kill me not.
Go.
Kill me
You strive.
tomorrow. Let me live tonight.
Nay, there is no pause.
But while I say one prayer.
It is too late.
No! Help me, someone! My lord! But how, my lord?
Oh, 'tis Amelia. 'Tis like she comes to speak of Cassio's death.
Oh, my good lord!
What's the matter with thee now?
My good lord, yonder's foul murder's done.
What now?
What now?
It is the very error of the moon. She comes more nearer earth than she was wont, and makes men mad.
Cassio hath killed a young Venetian called Rodrigo.
Rodrigo killed. And Cassio killed?
No, Cassio is not killed.
Not Cassio killed. That murder's out of tune.
What? Oh, who hath done this deed?
'Twas I that killed her. She turned to folly, and she was a whore.
Thou dost be liar, no, the devil!
She was false as water.
You are as rash as fire to say that she was false. She was heavenly true.
Cassio did top her. Ask thy husband else. Oh, I were damned beneath all depth in hell, but that I did proceed upon just grounds to this extremity. Thy husband knew it all.
My husband!
Thy husband.
My husband said she was false.
I with Cassio.
Goodbye, husband.
Aye, 'twas he that told me on her first. An honest man he is, and hates the vile slime that sticks on filthy deeds.
He said that she was false to wedlock.
What needs this iterant woman? I say thy husband.
My husband.
He, woman, dost understand the word? My friend, thy husband, honest Iago.
Oh, if he say so, may his pernicious soul run half a grain a day. He lies to the heart. She was too fond of her most filthy bargain. Oh, do thy worst. This deed of thine is no more worthy heaven than thou wast worthy her.
Peace you were best.
Oh, thou hast not half thy power to do me harm as I had to be hurt. Now go. Thou dolt as ignorant as dead. Oh, thou hast done a deed. Oh, help, 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 the Lord hath killed my mistress. Murder, murder. I will make thee known, though I lost 20 lives. Oh, No, Iago, are you come? You have done well, that men must lay their murders at your neck. Oh, there lies my mistress, murdered in her bed, and your reports have set the murder on.
Nay, stir not, masters, it is true.
Disprove this villain, if thou beest a man. He says thou toldst him his wife was false. I know thou didst not. Thou art not such a villain.
I told him what I thought, and no more than what he found himself was apt and true.
But did you ever tell him she was false?
I did.
Oh, you told a lie. A damned odious lie upon my soul, a lie. She falls with Cassio.
With Cassio, mistress, go to, charm your tongue.
I will not charm my tongue. I am bound to speak villainy, villainy, villainy. Oh, I think upon it. Oh, I think. Oh, I smell it. Villainy. Oh, I thought so. Then I will kill myself for grief. Villainy, villainy.
Are you mad? I charge you, get you home.
Oh, good gentlemen, let me have leave to speak. 'Tis proper I obey him, but not now. Perchance, Iago, I will ne'er go home. Nay, lay thee down and roar, for thou hast killed the sweetest innocent that e'er did lift up eye.
Oh, she was foul. 'Tis pitiful. But yet Iago knows she with Cassio hath the act of shame 1,000 times committed. Cassio confessed it, and she did gratify his amorous works with that recognizance and pledge of love which I first gave her. It was my handkerchief, an antique token of my mother.
God, oh heavenly God!
Be wise, get you home.
Oh, thou Dalmor, that handkerchief thou speakst of, I found by fortune and did give my husband, for often did he beg of me to steal it.
Villainous whore!
Oh, she gave it Cassio, no, alas, I found it, and did give it my husband.
Filth, thou liest.
By heaven, I do not.
Are there no stones in heaven but what serve for the thunder? After that, villain, there's a damn straight.
Lay me by my mistress' side. Oh, canst thou hear me, mistress? Hark, what did thy song bode? Oh, I will play the swan or die in music. Sing, Willow, oh Willow, more she loved thee. Cruel more she was chaste. So come my soul to bliss as I speak true. Oh, speaking as I think, I die.
Oh, now. What should Othello do? Oh, ill-starred wench, when we shall meet at Compt, this look of thine will hurl my soul from heaven, and fiends will snatch at it. Oh. Cold, cold, my girl, even like thy chastity. Oh, whip me, ye devils, from the possession of this sight. Roast me about in wind, roast me in sulphur, wash me in steep down gulfs of liquid fire. Dead, dead, where is this rash and most unfortunate man? That's he that was Othello. Here I am.
Bring the villain forth.
I look down toward his feet, but that's a fable. If that thou beest a devil, I cannot kill thou! I bleed, sir, but not killed. I'm not sorry neither. I'd have thee live, for in my sense 'tis happiness to die.
This wretch hath confessed his villainy. Did you and he consent to Michael Cassio's death?
Dear General, I never gave you cause.
I do believe it. And I ask your pardon. Will you, I pray, demand that demi-devil why he hath thus ensnared my body and soul? Demand me nothing. What you know. From this time forth, I never will speak word. Well, thou dost best.
You must forsake this room and go with us. Your power and your command is taken off, and Cassio rules in Cyprus. For the slave, if there be any cunning cruelty that can torment him much and hold him long, it shall be his. You shall close prison arrest till the nature of your fault be known to the Venetian state. Come, bring him away!
Soft you, a word or two before we go. I have done the state some service, and they know it. No more of that. I pray you, in your letters, when you shall these unlucky deeds relate, speak of me as I am. Nothing extenuate, nor set down aught in malice. Then must you speak of one who loved not wisely, but too well, of one not easily jealous, but being wrought, perplexed in the extreme, of one whose hand, like the base Indian, threw a pearl away richer than all his tribe, of one whose subdued eyes, albeit unused to the melting mood, drop tears as fast as the Arabian trees their medicinable gum. Set down this, and say besides that in Aleppo once, where a malignant and turbaned Turk beat a Venetian and traduced the state, I took by the throat the circumcised dog and smote him thus. I kissed thee ere I killed thee. No way but this, killing myself, to die upon a kiss. Oh, Spartan dog! More fell than anguish, hunger, or the sea. Look at the tragic loading of this bed. This is thy work. The object poison sight.
To you, Lord Governor, remains the censure of this hellish villain. The time, the place, the torture. Oh, enforce it.